Hi.
Alright, okay, let's do this.
Hello and welcome to Tempest. This is a demo video of our game. And we have Jackson here, which is our art and asset.
Hello.
And we have Josh here, which is helped make all of the AI and implemented most of the AI.
Hello.
And I myself, Zach, which has done most of the mechanics for ship movement, as well as other miscellaneouses such as rowboat, ladders, stuff like that.
Cool. So we start in our own little tavern here, which is a bit run down. I'm going to pick up spyglass and dagger.
Do you always start with those objects?
It's a % chance, so there's a small chance that you won't get the spyglass, and there's quite a big chance that you won't get the dagger, and I'm pretty sure you always get this shovel over here.
So what do you use the shovel for?
For digging, mostly for treasure, but only at certain points. So this is our starting home island. We have 2 ships in the bay, both of which are ours. And we're going to sail them around.
So what 2 types of ships are these?
One is a sort of galleon in the style of an East Indiaman ship, so it's a cargo ship primarily, but it's also got some guns on it. In that, we put a gun as well, by the way. In that, it's got 6 cannons either side of it, and some crew on it as well. And this one over here is a smaller schooner ship, which is just really for sort of one person. But we're going to take the big one. So, someone explain what we're going to be doing.
Hunting for treasure.
Yes,
That's what we're going to be doing.
well said.
And hopefully killing people.
Yes.
So this game is mainly a treasure game, but there's also combat involved in the game as well.
Indeed.
And that was your area, Josh.
Yes. While you play on certain islands, you can encounter both friendly and enemy AI. And even the friendly AI you can attack if you feel like it, though this will make the Navy angry at you and make your life a lot worse in the long run.
Yeah. The idea is basically sail around the world, collect treasure, and do what you want, really.
Go into the captain's quarters really quick.
And do. It's a gloriously furnished room with nothing but a map in it.
Okay, so this is a map that it's one of our major aspects of the game. And this is made through action scripting and through Flash. And what this does is when you press P, it locks your camera view and brings up this cursor or quill. And on here you can track the player's course and islands, what they've been to, and mark down treasure.
This is my amazing interpretation of where we are at the moment. We have a sort of lagoon and we are here. And based on what I saw outside, we have an island here. This is basically to keep track of where you are, really, because there's no kind of computer-made map to help you realize where you need to go. And there was a ship there, and I think there was an island over here as well.
So what does everything on the right-hand side of this map do? Just to clarify.
We have quill sizes, so you can write in large quill. We have various colours, including one that's the same colour as the map, so you can erase your stuff. And then we have matches, which just burn the map and reset all your, get you a clean slate.
And as you see, this map transfers to every other map in the world.
Yeah.
But we can easily duplicate this, and we're kind of planning to use this same implementation for making a player's flag. So at the start, they'll be able to make a flag, and then that flag will appear on the ship somewhere to signify that it's a player ship.
Yeah. So in order to get moving, you need to bring up your command menu, which Zach made, and you've got your various things that you can click here. You can turn your sails off and on to increase your speed, and you can drop and raise your anchor in order to start moving. So I'm going to raise the anchor, and I'm going to activate the mainsail, the gallant, foresail, and the mizzen. So we're going to go as fast as we can. And we go up to the wheel here, where we can start to navigate. pick a direction pretty much. Where should we go?
Go to the closest island that you can. Show us.
That one over there.
Isn't there one to your right that's fairly close?
Nope.
No. Okay.
We just have masses of fog over there.
Yeah, closest island. And that HUD that was shown, that's it's one of the early iterations of the HUD. It's changed already. As in, we have 2 new buttons, and it allows you to issue commands to the crew to raise all and take in all sails. And this is so if you're in a tight spot, you can order one command and get out of there. And also, if you need to stop quickly, you can just tell everyone to hoist all the sails.
Yep.
And the more crew you have, the faster it happens, yes?
Yes. So if Jackson were to kill 2 or 3 of his crew, it will take longer to set and raise the sails and anchor.
Shall we demonstrate that now?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I don't like killing my own crew.
And there are ports in the levels, correct?
Yeah. There'll always be at least one port in each level.
And at these ports, there's a spot where you can replenish your crew. So if you do lose crew, either by you killing them or combat, you can always go there and buy crew, granted if you have enough money.
Yep.
Ports are kind of just safe zones, really, where you can replenish various supplies, not just your crew, weapons and ammo and health.
And you should also be able to buy information there as well.
Yeah, yes.
Which will hopefully lead you to treasure.
What does the information do or lead to? Or
what you buy is a map, and you don't even get to keep that map. You get sort of a rough idea of the area, and then it's up to you to copy that over to your drawn map, which you have on your ship. Let's get the main sword back up again.
so would you say that this is one of the quicker ships that's playable, or a slower ship, or?
It's kind of the middle ground at the moment. We've only got 3 ships so far. We have our small schooner, which is back in the bay. We have this one, and then we have a large East Indiaman ship, which is kind of more of a combat ship, really, because it's got the most guns out of the 3. So yeah, this ship's kind of in the middle. Should we stop then?
Looks a bit ominous.
Yeah. Sure, it'll be fine. I'm trying my best not to die as well. That would ruin everything.
If you do die in this game as well, it's game over. You have to restart the game. And every game you play, we're going to have a different selection of maps. So every time you play, a different map will be chosen. And every experience will alter and be different. You might not even start with a schooner and an East Indiaman. You may start with just the schooner or just the Indiaman.
Yeah, everything's going to be different pretty much. It's just very unpredictable. So the islands are going to be in different places, the ships are going to be in different places. So hopefully you'll get lost every time. Let's see how I do here. Need to find a way over this rock to start with.
So which island? This.
I died.
The diamond.
The diamond.
The only diamond. It's still the diamond, yes?
What were we last talking about when?
We were talking about
Is
what this kind of island is.
Is the anchor down as well?
Hang on, let me check.
There you go.
Good. Yes. So there's lots of different kinds of islands. They're all kind of unique in their own way. Some of them have bad guys on, some of them don't.
They all have their unique motif. speak.
Yes.
Do they all have AI on them, Josh, or
Only some of them do. Like this island, for example, doesn't have any AI.
too inhospitable?
Yes. I don't think pirates would like to set up camp on
Well,
a lava island.
they probably tried to.
Well, someone's obviously been here, but didn't have a fun time of it.
Looks like you need some parkour skills as well to get on here.
Absolutely. This is Mirror's Edge time. Oh no! Oh well.
That was
He's
lucky.
still alive.
That was a close one.
Okay, should be some treasure in here, hopefully. Yeah. So the treasure system is kind of randomized. There's always a percentage chance of finding treasure or not. We can pick this out.
And our other crew member, Tom, was the one that created the script for all this treasure. At first, we were gonna have them as just entities, and then script them all through Flowgraph, but that would have killed us scripting each
and
level.
every single treasure item. At the moment, we
Yeah.
have upwards of 1,000 treasure items in the world.
So doing this through script now made it a lot easier to pull them in, place them where we want, and then move on.
Oh, and we've disabled the HUD for this video, but with the HUD you can usually see how much treasure you have acquired. And then you can use that treasure to buy things.
Each of these has a different value. So the gold bar that he just picked up, I think that's worth 500. And then other small coin bags are worth, anywhere from 10 to 50 coins.
Yeah. Ah, damn it.
And
Jackson's bad at this game. Welcome back.
Hang on. Yes, welcome back.
The knife is dancing
I was a massive
across.
scrub and died again. Let's grab this. Right. Turn ship. Shall I run there? Or shall I fly there?
Fly there. Just cut this bit out.
Okay, let's go.
Anchor first.
No, anchor last.
No one knows how to sail in this team except for me.
will the anchor damage you later on?
Later on, yes, it will.
Hopefully.
Thinking about it now, I can actually apply different damage amounts depending on how many sails you have down.
Sound good.
So when are we gonna? Oh, we already are recording.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, just as I went. Cut it back in. Shall I redraw our progress?
Why not?
And instead of going to Lava Island this time, we're just gonna sail straight on ahead. Don't go here.
Dangerous.
Yes.
Lava Island does its job.
It's very dangerous, but the loot on it is
Worthwhile.
yes.
Reasonably worth it on a good day.
Just make sure you can make the jumps.
So yeah, just to walk around this boat a bit more. The fore part of the bow. Thinking of putting like a small little kitchen table in here and putting food pickups on it, which currently give the player health. But at the moment you have to buy them at port. And down here on the gun deck, we pretty much just have all our cannons, which the player can't shoot themselves at the moment. They're all controlled by AI, which will shoot when they see enemies. but we are working on issuing commands to fire all cannons on one side or the other. And we have the capsule down here, which will be hopefully used for raising and lowering the anchor. And we also have a room back here, which I was thinking of turning into the flag design room, where you come down here and draw your own flag and stuff. Okay, someone's shooting.
I guess they see some sort of enemy.
Mm.
Right now, the range of the AI is
Crazy
very
high.
very long.
Yes, that needs to be toned down. Oh, cannons are in action. Yes.
Yeah, so the AI will just engage as and when they feel like it.
They will only engage certain faction types as well, so
Yes.
you don't have to worry about them angering the Navy per se.
No. Unless the Navy are hostile to you because of your actions already. They will mainly just shoot at pirates.
Which they clearly are on this island.
We still need to play around and mess with the range numbers, because right now the range that is set, it's a little too far, because you can see that they're still shooting with their rifles,
They're muskets, no rifles.
muskets.
Weather's looking a bit.
Yeah, so we're entering into sort of a stormy area, which we kind of want players to avoid, but for demonstration purposes, we'll be driving or sailing into the storm. So the sails get a bit busier, and your visibility goes right down, and you then have to avoid these massive waves which will mess up your ship.
Is it possible to capsize and lose your ship in the
Yes,
storms?
It is. Depends what kind of wave you hit.
Is it possible for you to lose crew members?
Yes, I've seen them fly over the side myself. It's pretty amazing.
Are these storms static, or do they move around the world?
This one is static in the world, but we're very capable of making them move from place to place, so they're not always going to be in the same place.
So what happens if the player gets thrown overboard?
Well, unless they can get back on their ship, they'll be pretty much stranded.
Is there any way to recover from being stranded?
Out here in the storm, I doubt it. Although currently there's no kind of drowning system in place. We could do that. See, now I'm just wondering what the quickest way out of the storm is.
Is the spyglass any use in the storms, or is it just as useless?
We could try it, but given our visibility, it's probably not going to help us that much. Oh gosh, oh, I really hope we don't capsize. I'm going to take us that way. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to take us left. Yeah, spyglass isn't helping that much.
Are there any other environmental factors that the player might come across?
There's sort of light rains and heavy fogs, which you can run into, which will also move about, so they won't be in the same place. And I think that's it. I was thinking about making heavy winds, but maybe. Should hopefully be leaving the storm now. For now, we can put the storm on our map, because this one isn't going to change position. So the idea is that once you kind of map out these places. Once you buy some information telling you where treasure might be, you can then compare it to your map and assess the reliability of that information. Because there's a chance, depending on who you buy your information from, that it is incorrect. So if someone sells you some information and tells you that there's loads of treasure on the lava island or whatever, and you've already been there and you found nothing, you know that you've got some wrong information and that map might be pretty unreliable.
So, this information, is it going to cost a lot, or is it based on the reliability of it?
Yeah, if information is more expensive, it's usually a bit more... Oh no. Pirates! Yeah, so this ship over here is sort of like... at the moment it's kind of like the boss of our game. It's a pirate ship full of guns, and we're just trading fire with them at the moment, and they're shooting back at us. So I'm going to try my best to get away from them very quickly, because they are quite dangerous.
How many guns do they have?
They have 36 guns to our 12.
And we only have 12 guns, right? 6
Yeah,
each
6
side?
on each side. This is empty ship, which is lucky. This is going to be one of the merchant ships that sails around and has goods on and stuff, but for now it's just an empty ship.
Does the pirate ship sail?
Yeah, the pirate ship sails around the map, and it's loaded with treasure as well, so if you do manage to board it and kill everyone on board, you'll have quite a haul.
To be heavily armed to accomplish that task, though.
Yes.
Good thing the fog came in.
Yeah. Although
Sadly,
we are kind of
though,
lost.
the fog doesn't actually obscure AI vision. It'll be nice if we can get that to work.
We totally
so-
could, actually.
We could do that.
So right now we just sailed out of range, and we haven't implemented a function to where the AI will chase the player yet. We're not sure if we want to do that, because to the boss, this ship would be no challenge, no point in attacking it.
Mm. Yeah, so it started raining. This rain is one of the more random environmental things that can just happen. Is that port over there? Nope, it isn't. Wow, we did get lost in that storm. We did a complete 180-degree turn. I didn't even realize it. Gosh.
That's the danger of being caught in the storm.
Hmm. Okay, let's hopefully see if we can find some...
So in that exchange of gunfire, did you lose any cannons below deck, or did anyone die?
It looks like we're all still here, and I see no smoke coming from the gun deck. But it is possible to lose cannons at the moment. If they get shot, they'll explode.
Right now, though, sadly, there's no way to replace lost cannons. That might be one of the next things we work on for the AI. We also have damage for the ships working, but sadly, a repair system isn't working for the player ship, so if you lose your ship to cannon fire, there's no way to really restore its health.
Yeah. So we found some enemies on this island, apparently. And I've set up... Oh no, did we just crash? Oh no, I know what this is. This is just a... We may crash, but this should just be a annoying material check error. Yeah, we're all good. For now. Yeah, so I've set the ship up to hopefully bombard the island while I go in head first to attack myself. Wish me luck.
You can do it. You can do it.
Just hope your gunmen are accurate.
Who was it they shot the other day? Is it Rich?
Might have been.
It's like a sword guy ran up to him and his own ship fired on him. Or fired on the guy that was attacking him. And they both blew up.
So what island is this?
This is like a more jungly island, sort of Inca influences. Oh gosh, that is a bit close. So there's an Inca temple at the top of the hill and sort of an Incan style village.
Right now, all these islands they're preset islands. We don't have random generation of islands working. We don't have the scripting knowledge for that. So in most of our levels, you will find the same islands, but the amount of loot on the islands will change. Possibly the AI on the islands will change level to level.
Position of the island in the world.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I see a guy. Tiger, save me.
Yeah, that was a melee AI.
They're a bit dodgy.
Yeah, they can use some tweaking. But they do run up to you and damage you. Attempt to hit you with their swords.
Which they are doing right now.
And can be very dangerous in large numbers.
Gotta reload my pistol.
Aside from them, there are also musket-wielding enemies who will stay back and take cover and try to shoot you.
So you are hurting severely right now.
Yep. This guy's probably gonna kill me if I don't clear the gap. Die. Oh crap. What was enemy sound?
How accurate are they with the musket and the pistols?
Oh, well, one of the guys just hit me from down there.
They're quite accurate. Fairly accurate right now. We need to tweak it some more. Depending on how difficult we really want it to be. Since we don't want them to be pinpoint accurate all the time.
There's gotta be a weapon in here. Just treasure.
You've taken that guy's musket.
You will die a
He
rich
fell
man.
off the cliff.
Ow.
And his musket went with him. Alright, I might be able to clear it to that next hut.
Yeah, their muskets do quite a lot of damage. Doesn't take many shots to take you down.
I only had 2, didn't I? I only started with 2 shots. Well.
And also the melee guys, if you let them get close, will weigh you down quite a bit as well.
Yeah, let's see if I can stealth up to this guy. Yeah! Let's take his gun.
So you're able to pick up his ammo, and ammo is quite rare actually in the world, and you can buy it in port, but it's fairly expensive.
Yes.
So using your ammo, you have to use it wisely. But it looks like you're getting enough gold to buy enough ammo.
I should have tons.
The AI may be accurate, but you.
You are not.
How about now?
There we go. Yeah, muskets are one hit kill. Fancy pistols are also one hit kill. Worn pistols can sometimes take more than 2 shots, depending on where you hit them.
We have a ruby.
So that ruby was actually a special item in the world, and these have a lower chance of spawning, so you got quite lucky with that.
Yep.
And these will give you large amounts of gold. I think a diamond will give you like 10,000 coins or 10,000 gold worth.
Mm-hmm.
A ruby is what, 2,000, 3,000?
Yep.
And they're scattered across the world. I think the diamonds, they will always spawn, but there's usually only one in the world, and it's a very hard location to find.
It's the rarest item in the game.
Yes. But it's out there. For you to find. Right, should we call it at that? Seems like a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. Well, thank you for watching. This has been Tempest, open world exploration game.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to message us on IndieDB or through our YouTube videos.
Cool, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Yes.